guys, how's it going? I'm excited about today's project. We have put together a free flower day. When we do a free flower day, usually I have some friends, my mom comes over, we pick as many flowers as we can from our space, we put them together in arrangements and just go give them away. And I'm not even sure who's gonna end up with these flowers today, but I hope whoever receives them has their mood lifted, their day brightened, all of those things. A lot of our plants are pretty tired, but I think there's plenty of really nice blooms out here to put together some things. You know, you look at these zinnias here and there are some that are spent, but there's quite a number of them that are still really nice. You know, we just kind of have to pick through. Same with the dahlias. You know, there's a lot of beautiful fresh blooms in here. Look at these. You look at the backs of them, nice and fresh. They'll last a while in a vase, but then you look at the plant next to it and those are toast. I'm thankful that we started that late crop of cosmos and zinnias because that row is looking pretty darn fresh. I think we'll be able to come up with some really nice things today. So our weather, today it's supposed to be high in the 70s, tomorrow's high is in the low 50s. And it looks like that's where our weather is gonna be for the next 10 days. We're supposed to get our first frost next week. So tomorrow it's also calling for rain, which will kind of wipe out most of our good looking dahlias, plus the colder temperatures. So I'm very excited to be out here this morning. I've got some buckets here, and then in the flower shed, this is where we will be assembling. I brought out my jars, so a lot of these are the ones that I used to display the dahlias for our dahlia tour. And then Bethany's bringing some jars, so we should have plenty to put together a number of nice bouquets. Gotta fish a couple of these out. This would make them the tiniest bouquet ever. Now we may have to use them, and that would be okay. I've got just a few minutes before everybody arrives. I just wanted to make sure that I had buckets out here. I brought a few pair of clippers out. They're somewhere in here. Ah. There's a couple. And some snips. I think there's gonna be 5, 6, or 7 of us, I'm not sure, out here this morning. And we are gonna probably assembly line this project so we can get through it quickly and get the flowers out this afternoon. Because sometimes, especially when I get caught up in bouquet projects, I mean, something as simple as a mason jar bouquet can take me forever because I like to really take my time and make them each beautiful. I think we're going for kind of simple, colorful, that sort of thing today. So there may be some people out here cutting and filling buckets, bringing them to the shed while others are in here assembling bouquets. It's just gonna be a really fun time. So while I wait, I'm just gonna make sure the buckets are clean. I'm gonna hose them out and get everything kind of lined up. All right, so I fished these out of the loft in the barn, which I'm thankful for. I think that in total gives us about 68 jars here. You know, and some of them are smaller than others, but I don't really think that that matters too much. And a couple more pair of pruners. Oh, the sun just came over the trees. It's a lot more bright out here. While we're waiting, because I think it's just a few more minutes before 9, I want to show you the wolf pumpkins really quick because we are going to pull those vines today. The vines kind of got nailed, like it got cold enough to make those look pretty crummy. But the pumpkins are pretty impressive. Not all the way orange, but still neat looking. Lots of nice zinnias up in front of this garden too. But see, look at this. See the leaves. Poor pumpkin didn't stand a chance. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at the vines, but look at these pumpkins. It is crazy to me that this is the vine that's feeding this pumpkin. Okay, hang on, let me cut this all the way off. And that's the stem. Oh my goodness gracious. Isn't that amazing? So we've got like 3 or 4 in here. This one's a little bit more green, but still kind of neat looking. And a couple right here. I'm not sure that there are any more, but I'm thankful for just the ones that grew. Look at this one. I'll get a saw and get a cleaner cut on the top. Yeah, Dang. So that vine right there, it came up, you know, I planted them, end of May, beginning of June, somewhere around there. And it came up and then half the vine, better than half the vine died. It just shriveled up and I cut it out. There were no fruit on the vine, and it wasn't until about the end of July that vine started producing those fruit. And that's why they're not quite ripe. They didn't quite have enough time because they were set back so much. But that's why I'm thankful to have what we have there. Kind of fun to see those great big stems. Here comes Natalie. She told me that she baked croissants. What a treat. Good morning.
I'm gonna go put this over there.
Okay, we'll be back in just 1 second. My mom is here. She's parking over here, and because she's not as mobile, I'm gonna go pick her up. Give her a ride to the flower shed. Oh, you brought your own pruners. I fished out a pair of lefties this morning. I did.
I didn't know if you had.
Well, I'm glad you brought them because there might be somebody else who's a lefty. I don't know.
Well, just me.
Just, yeah, I'm alone in this world.
Me and Sophia, we consider ourselves the specials.
She's going in to get a cup of coffee, so she's going to drive the gator out here to the shed. It looks like a couple other people have arrived. How fun. I just love it when people get together to do this sort of thing. Good morning. I don't know how much we're going to find out there, so yeah.
How cold did it get?
I don't think 41 last night.
My Italians died last weekend, so.
Oh no,
So we're butted up against the river.
Yeah.
So when it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we got through all 3 nights. So the first night, like the really sensitive ones died.
Yeah.
We had a couple that were good, and then the next night I was like, the tops were almost all dead, and the bottoms were still green. And then the third night I'm like, yeah. I had 2 Cornell bronze and snowbound. Didn't even look like they froze.
Serious?
Everything else was dead.
Snowbound, I swear, it's like
like
bulletproof.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
and they were under a tree, like kind of shaded a little bit.
Sure.
So I thought, oh, but the Cornell bronzes are in the middle of a row, not next to anything. And I was like, the ones right on both
Save
ends
those
died.
tubers.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, those are the ones I'm keeping.
Practicing croissants.
Oh.
People say your practices they're not, they're
Oh.
probably not because it was
Look at how
on the driving
beautiful.
over. But you're welcome to try.
Yay. Those are gorgeous.
Those are.
Welcome to try. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
But anyway.
Well, the color is so pretty.
Yeah. Natalie, you should invite me over. Well, these are so good.
I know.
She didn't know these are my favorite. buckets.
It's perfect. So anything in this space is fair game. There is, where those 3 big purple grasses are, there are some cannas and salvia and gomphrena we can cut. And then there's also cannas in that bed right by where everybody parks right to the right of it. You can see the pink over there. But you'll probably have to pick through pretty good. So, because things are a little tired at this point, but I think there's enough to create some good stuff. All right, guys, we are about 75 bouquets in. We're just finishing up a few more before we head out. Now, we are going to go to a care facility where we're going to be delivering 11 of the bouquets, and then the rest of them we're going to set up down at the garden center and just give them out. I love this shed so much. I love it even more now. When you have people in there just working together, so fun. right, guys, we are here at the Royal Villa Care Center to deliver a few bouquets. Hi. Oh, what are you guys working on?
We're coloring.
Oh, I love doing that.
And where are you from?
These are from my garden.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So a whole bunch of us got together this morning and did some cutting. We thought you guys might enjoy some.
Look at those colors.
There you go.
Oh, and look at this.
You want this one?
That one.
Look at that. That's a
All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
oh my goodness.
Mayonnaise jar.
Yeah, it could be.
we're gonna put one on every table. You wanna know?
You don't mind.
Those are yours, all right.
Beautiful. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
look at this one, that purple one.
Oh my
Isn't that pretty?
God. Look at that.
I think they're gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of pretty colors. Well, that was really special, you guys. Stopping at Agape Coffee House here in Payette, Idaho for a little pick-me-up before we go hand out the rest of the bouquets. Oh, it smells good in here. Well, cheers.
Cheers,
Whoop.
thank you.
Boom. We have arrived. Looks like they set a table out for us to work off of, and that sandwich board, we're gonna tape a free flowers sign to it.
That's a milestone. Wow. Very cool, thank you.
Good, how are you doing?
Enjoy.
Good. Perfect. Trying to save them from the frost.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
How about the purples?
Oh, yep. See that, Laura?
Yeah.
I know we put.
We all were
now
like,
we put that on there. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty one. I like that a lot.
I love purple. So, thank you.
Oh, you're
so
welcome.
sweet.
Oh, thanks for coming
appreciate
down.
you. You betcha. You girls have a great day.
You too. Well, that was fast. How long were we out here?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah. My goodness. And you guys, that is it for today. I cannot believe how fast those flowers flew out. We gave away close to 100 bouquets today. What a fun day. So much fun to have our friends around us, helping with the cutting of the flowers. It's such a huge blessing. And it was just so much fun to go around today and kind of spread some cheer. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.